Harvest arrives in UK cinemas July 18th via Mubi, and there's a distinct unsettling feeling running throughout Greek filmmaker Athena Rachel Tsangari's English-language debut, as though it's a covert prequel to The Wicker Man. And while it never becomes outright horror, the film, adapted from Jim Crace's novel, emits an eerie tension, suggesting that its rural characters might at any moment revert to pagan rituals or burn sacrifices in giant effigies. But even without veering into folk horror, Harvest remains an intriguing, though imperfect, portrait of a community on the edge of collapse. Set in pre-industrial Scotland, the story unfolds in an isolated farming village where Walter Thirsk, played by Caleb Landry Jones, is a farmhand and close friend of his employer, the kind but ineffectual Charles Kent, who's Harry Melling. But the arrival of Arinze Keen's cartographer Philip Earle, who's been hired to map the land, triggers widespread suspicion as even Walter's lover Kitty, who's Rosie McEwen, views the outsider with immediate hostility. All while the trio of strangers is scapegoated and publicly humiliated for a barn fire. Tsangari layers the film with observations about isolationist communities, where anything unfamiliar provokes fear and aggression, with Walter, raised in town before his mother became a nursemaid for Kent's family, carrying the rare burden of possessing outside experience and knowledge that sets him apart from others, highlighting how insular groups often resent or fear those who know more than they do. A theme that plays out in the town's treatment of Philip, whose race adds another layer of subtext as the villagers' knee-jerk distrust and immediate disdain reflects reactionary groupthink, which is eerie reminiscent of modern social dynamics and online mob mentalities. The film's commentary on scapegoating and fear of the unknown resonates deeply in today's world, with the community's swift judgment of the strangers, without evidence or reflection, feeling prescient in an era where misinformation spreads rapidly and outrage often precedes understanding, which Tsangari explores over a deliberate slow burn style within the rural landscape that Sean Price Williams' luscious 16mm cinematography captures like faded photographs from a forgotten time. However, the film's deliberate pacing sometimes hampers its impact, as certain scenes drag on too long, building toward a climax that never fully materializes. And while most of the cast delivers naturalistic performances, some feel exaggerated, like Frank Delane as a sneering aristocrat who's the kind of instantly identifiable antagonist that sticks out like a pantomime villain dropped into a solemn period piece, his theatrical villainy clashing with the otherwise grounded tone. But despite its flaws, Harvest is an evocative 3-star film that may not match the structural precision of other historical epics, but its blend of dread, beauty and socio-political commentary leaves a mark. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.